I'm a fool for dancing, and you're a dancing fool. Hit it!
Sean todos bienvenidos a este mundo loco, loco mundo loco, desde Xavier y muy loco, loco es este mundo, qué mundo tan loco, loco de verdad.
Sean todos bienvenidos todos a este mundo loco de Xavier y muy loco, loco es este mundo loco, loco, loco de verdad.
Sean todos bienvenidos a este mundo loco, loco, loco de verdad. El mundo loco de Xavier.
I'm a...
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Oh, but are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh.
I'm trying to watch the video.
Grab the video, Scoop,
What?
because everyone's ready for our new detour.
It's nice to be wanted.
What are you? I was gonna ask, what if they made Scooby-Doo detours, like a Scooby-Doo type detour, Star Wars detour show? But I guess that's just Be Cool Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
I think that's as close as you're gonna get.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very, very, just unbelievably special. Special
What?
episode of Ready to Start the
What just happened?
podcast.
Welcome to.
I'm your host, Ryan Ribbity. Who else is here?
So, like, what is it calling Darth Vader dick? Like, it doesn't have like a
You're
big
like
ass or anything. It's like really.
you're like glitching out as you're talking your Dark Vader thick bit.
That is a pretty thick bit, ain't it?
The person talking about my thick Dark Vader is my lovely girlfriend Rosa. Who else is here?
No, you go, Jay.
Okay. I'm James. People, but most people on the internet know me as either like B Kirby or Thingy Bob Inc. And I like do music and art and stuff.
What's your best song ever made? What is it? Did you do the one that's like boom, 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 boom? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Whoa! No
Whoa.
way!
Wow, this is a coolest.
Okay, sorry. It's too. I was gonna say it's too early for that. No, it's
My
not.
name's Murdoch.
I'm on the podcast. I can't do it. I can't do him.
You want to buy my NFTs? Hey, Apple! You want to buy my NFT? You can watch my episode at 4K.
Then it got leaked online. Immediately. That's so.
Hey, Pear, could you send a DMCA takedown to the person who re-uploaded my 4K episode of The Annoying One?
Every morning now, I wake up, it's like, all right, who's doing an NFT today? Oh, Shaun the Sheep. Okay.
Shaun the Sheep would never.
Well,
I feel
Rosa,
like every corporation is just scrambling to get one out the door before it just completely falls apart because it's already like crumbling. I'm pretty sure, right? There was like a
Yeah.
huge crash.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because everyone got in on it. And now it's crashing.
we're gonna wake
Yeah.
up tomorrow and Nintendo's gonna announce you can only buy Metroid 4 with NFTs.
Of what?
Oh, you know.
Of the game. The game is an NFT. You get a link to the game
Yeah.
that you own.
Everyone telling me Shaun the Sheep would never. I go to the Aardman or Shaun the Sheep Twitter right now, and you're gonna be so disappointed.
No.
No.
Like, go right now. Or just look
No.
up Shaun the Sheep, like NFT.
Have you been made fun of for watching Shaun the Sheep before?
No.
Have you?
I was at my friend's house and like So it was just on the TV. It was just on the TV. And like his mom came over and was like, "Oh, what's this you're watching?" Because she saw a little sheep. "Oh, is that a little lamb? What is that? What are you watching? Is that a little lamb?"
No, they did.
No, it's important to note, this is all from, like, higher-ups. I assume the artists on Shaun the Sheep aren't part of this, but it's like, you really gotta drag Shaun the fucking Sheep into this.
Look how this is how these artists are being supported. This is how we support creators directly.
Without fail, it's always, like, an artist with 100k followers or, like, the Annoying Orange brand.
It's always some huge brand or a corporation or, like, someone who's already a billionaire. It's like, okay, I see.
Thank you.
I see who's getting benefits here.
Thank you for the sub, Deb. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's always, without fail, just an artist with, like, 100k followers, fucking huge brand, and the huge brand goes, "This is really important for small artists." It's like, oh yeah, I'm sure you're a small artist, the Annoying Orange.
So, Scooter, tell us what's so great about the new Muppets NFT series? Well, you know, we're supporting creators directly. We the Muppets, we're performers. We like to be compensated. We're artists. So, this is a way you can support us directly and help keep the lights on.
How far off do you think we're from, like, an Elmo NFT? And they're gonna post it on Twitter, and Elmo's like,
Elmo?
Elmo have NFT.
I think about
No.
how someone said to me, crypto art isn't an issue itself apart from crypto.
Yeah. It's the crypto part. The super. It was a crappy show anyway. Like, does anyone remember anything that happened?
did you ship
for
from
crypto?
Crypto the
Yeah.
Super Dog?
The super
I can't
dog?
believe like Super Dog
Yeah.
sold like NFT. It's like he meets a kid and it's like, "Hey kid, want to buy some NFT?"
I have like vague memories of crypto, this show, but like only like the most random, like inconsequential bits, like this bit where they're like small for some reason, and these aliens need them to get like sugar to power their ship, and they call it sugar,
The only
and that's just remained in the back of my head for years.
My only memory of Crypto the Super Dog is like when I'd be sick at home and I'd be sleeping watching Boomerang, and then I'd wake up and Crypto the Super Dog would be on, and I'd look around for the remote desperately while I was sick because I didn't want to watch Crypto the Super Dog.
Hold on. Is this news?
What?
You're making a movie of that. I just realized.
Are they? I don't care.
Can't wait for the dance.
Yeah.
Crypto cut.
Look at this image. It's in a stylized, beautiful 3D CGI animated style.
Wow.
This is the future of animation.
Okay, let me put this on. This looks like a thing that people are gonna like praise as being like really faithful and stylized, and it just looks like every Pixar Disney movie with like slightly more accurate proportions.
The thing is, it doesn't really look like how I remember crypto looking.
Oh, not at all. But I think people are gonna like pretend it does, like what they did with Scoob. This literally just looks like like a Pixar dog.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that
that's-
one Disney movie? What's that one Disney movie that Bullet? It looks like Bullet.
Yeah.
It's Long Bolt.
Long bolt.
Dog is that? That's Superman's dog. We're gonna get the Snyder cut of like Crypto the Super Dog.
Yo, I may be Crypto the Super Dog, but there's a way that you could be Crypto too.
What are they gonna do with Scooby Crypto, like for Scoob 2?
Why are we just now talking about this? Like, this has been a thing
I don't know.
for a bit.
It's probably because the Shaun the Sheep one today kind of finally broke me, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
That's fair.
cryptocurrency? I thought you were talking about crypto movie.
No.
But they make
That's brand new.
Technically, the orange counts.
when
That's what?
Yeah, it's what?
Okay. That's right.
Rosa?
Yeah,
what is the Annoying Orange count as?
a crypto movie.
A crypto movie?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say a small artist because he's physically small, so he's supporting small artists.
When Sonic movie 2 comes out, Ben Schwartz Sonic is gonna like a little elevation they post on Twitter like, "Whoa, these crypto rings are gonna help small artists."
Nailed it.
they're gonna like release like one of the cut dance animation as a cryptocurrency as an NFT.
Yeah.
And then like Knuckles would be like, "Whoa, is that a crypto ring?"
The crypto emeralds. All right.
Are we ready to talk about the just the absolute megaton news of this week? Just the biggest thing in the world that's happened to us ever?
Yeah.
Sure.
People of the audience, people of the Twitch chat, people who are watching like a VOD right now, just everyone in general. It finally happened. We thought this would never happen. This is a big deal. Star Wars Detours is coming to Disney Plus next month.
We did it.
We're sitting in history right now. This isn't like we're in history, right? We're gonna be in the history books witnessing this.
We specifically.
Yeah, us.
We're watching it.
It's gonna be a little image of all four of us on the couch watching it like in a school textbook.
Small Redditors excited for new Disney.
So, I've been of the belief they should have just thrown this shit on Disney Plus for a long time now, because like, what could you possibly do to kill Star Wars? There's nothing they could possibly release that could kill Star Wars, and I've just been of the belief, just throw this shit on Disney Plus and don't make any fuss about it. Just put it there. It's finally happening.
Yeah. It's gonna be so exciting when this drops, and they're not gonna say a word, and it's gonna be like buried under like so many other things, but it's gonna be there, I can click on it.
It's gonna be under like the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah.
It's gonna be farther down than that.
Year round. Yeah.
I think you guys are kind of underestimating how many people knew about like Star Wars Detours before Disney announced they were gonna put it on Disney Plus, because like there are like tons of videos about like, oh, this canceled Star Wars show, that the show that Disney didn't want you to see and whatever, that have like millions of views. So like, I think people wanted this.
I should have also explained the origin of why Star Wars Detours went missing. This was the very last project they were making with Star Wars before they like sold out to Disney. This was the last thing they were making, and then Disney saw this and said, "Don't release it."
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, why do you think? Why now? Why would you say now is the time that people need to see Star Wars Detours?
I don't know. Maybe they just needed something to put on Disney Plus.
Why do anything?
Yeah.
I guess so. But like you were saying, like, you know, they could have just put this up day one. Honestly, just had it there.
Maybe they were aware there was like a small following wanting to see this, and they're like, okay, just put it aside for a bit, and then we'll drop it on there, and like the people who watch all those Lost Media videos will get excited about it.
Right. Oh man, there's so many. How many episodes? It was like 50. It was a lot of. It was like a full season.
It was a full season of animation. Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of amazing that, like, even if it's not like good, it still was kind of a shame that like all that work ended up being like just buried for so long.
Like Yabba Dabba Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Wait, man.
Didn't Yabba Dabba Dinosaurs also finally release at some point? Is Gwen here? They would know that.
Gwen,
Oh yeah. I think it has to do with them deciding to bring back the Gendy clone Star Wars. Is that a bit revival? And just like, okay, throw this thing up there too with it. Okay, I guess that makes. They're just throwing stuff they have.
Yeah, it is on the same level, I'd say, of notoriety and
you think?
Quality.
Yeah, you think Gendy's Star Wars like animations are on the same quality as Star Wars Detours?
I mean, I'm assuming so. It looks pretty.
Could you? All right, name your 5 favorite things about Star Wars Detours based on the one trailer they ever released.
I love the animation. It's so great to finally be getting some stylized, just beautiful designs and 3D animation on the small screen on a TV budget. They're able to do this. So that's 1. 2. Weird Al's in it. 3.
That's true. He was in the leak of all the like episodes that got leaked. It was the one with Weird Al in it.
Yeah, I wonder. I was thinking like, what that could have had. Do you think that had anything to do with its like, them finally adding it? Like this big star that was on it. Was like talking about it and generating buzz for it.
Did he ever talk about it?
Yeah, he posted it on Instagram.
Oh, did he? No, that's maybe that's why.
Yeah. When the episode that leaked, he like posted about it and he talked about.
I was on this show. It was the best show ever made.
Do you think he likes Milo Murphy or Star Wars Detours better?
I don't know. I don't know what he likes.
He likes being in cartoon.
He does.
That's true.
I like being a little cartoon.
Yeah, Weird Al's like in every like 2000s cartoon.
He's like in every
Pretty much.
2010s
Yeah,
cartoon too. He's been
2000s.
like in everything.
Yeah,
If you watch like
I
a
love
cartoon,
when he's in cartoons.
Oh,
I
God.
love when he's in cartoons and he's just like, it's not even like a Weird Al parody. He's just like being like just a random
just-
character.
yeah. I remember. Didn't he like voice a serious villain once that was like played completely straight, no jokes,
I think so.
in like Batman or something?
He was a Batman character once. I do remember that.
I know he's in Teen Titans Go. That's like a ghost guy.
Teen Titans, Teen.
What? Shush. He was in Barnyard. I'm just excited. I'm just so excited to watch this Star Wars Detours. I mentioned before, it's going to be great seeing the same 12 characters on a total of 5 different locations throughout these 52 shorts.
Yeah.
They're going to just stretch as much comedy as possible
All right,
from all that.
all right. Put your foot down right now. What is your favorite type of Star Wars Detours episode? Diner episode, desert episode, ship episode, or space episode?
I like the one where like they go to like the Ewok forest.
They're not gonna go there. That's not one of the sets they built.
They will.
If they make season 2, when they make season 2, they'll add Ewok Force to the set rotation.
Oh man, I can't even imagine a season 2 because this is gonna be so. It's gonna be so weird because this is gonna be like the last relic of like pre-Disney Star Wars, where like that's all you had to draw from for a comedy, and I feel like Star Wars, a lot of Star Wars culture has changed a lot since then.
Yeah.
Just because now Star Wars
Yeah.
is like in the, it's very much in like the current public eye.
Unfortunately.
Something people take kind of seriously to some level a little bit more now. But yeah, gonna be a little nostalgic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for like someone to supplement like the Detours episode with like I don't know, anime music. Like they would like
Where are you right now? You like sound like you're like falling down a hole.
Oh, she's in a cup right now. I put her under a little cup.
yeah.
Can you let
Yeah,
Rose?
she was being.
Can you let
No,
Rose-
she was being a little toxic. She was being a little nasty, so I had to do that. I had to put a little piece of paper under the cup.
I kept mauling people.
I'm gonna shake it up now. Okay, let me.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me out.
Sorry, I just like being in power for once. Okay.
Put it in the jar.
So I actually hadn't seen anything of Star Wars Detours outside of the Tex Avery video, of course, up until like just before this episode started. And I was watching a few clips of it, and it's like I was expecting it to be the worst, but it's like just kind of okay. It's like just standard like kids show stuff. It's
Yeah, I think that trailer has a good mix of jokes that are kind of funny, and
Yeah.
also jokes that are not funny at all.
Yeah, that was a
the
question.
R2
Oh god.
the R2 joke did make me kind of laugh a little.
Mhm.
I was kind of wondering about this. I don't know what audience this show is for, like, or where it was gonna air, because
Yeah.
like it's made by the Robot Chicken guys, so like you would expect something super juvenile, but like it feels like like a show that could just air on Cartoon Network, no problem. Like the episode we saw.
Yeah.
I think that was what was happening. But you probably have to,
Oh yeah, one of the clips I watched, the entire joke was Han Solo and Chewbacca acting like a married couple having an argument, which was, I didn't like it, but
it's some good stylized animation. That's what it is.
yeah.
Is it though? Is it?
If that's stylization, animation.
Was Star Wars airing Clone Wars? Yeah, I think Clone Wars was still on Cartoon Network, so this probably would have gone on Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the audience is. I describe the audience for this being there's something Star Wars dads would watch with their Star Wars kids.
Yeah.
You like described like a meme from like 2012 was gonna be, what was it, like you said like Gangnam Style would be in this somewhere?
That was you.
Was that me?
Who said that?
Somebody
I think
said
that was you that said that.
Somebody said like there's gonna be a bunch of dated references, like they're gonna start like Gangnam styling.
Oh, I can't wait.
I don't know.
Let's make a bingo card for when it happens.
A Star Wars Detours bingo card?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? Okay, we can all construct this. Everyone in the chat right now, everyone watching, everyone on the show, we can just... Okay, what's going to be on the Star Wars Detours bingo card? What are they going to have?
Alright,
How many squares are bingo cards? They're like 25, right? Holy cow! You broke from the glass.
Yeah.
Somebody grab her.
I want in on this.
Alright,
Somebody grab her. Get her.
I'm gonna put homophobia somewhere on there.
Okay. Alright.
There's gonna be what disgusting like fart gross episode, like the Fanboy and Chub Chub episode where he doesn't bathe himself. There's gonna be one episode about that.
Anime.
Yeah, there's gonna be a really funny anime joke where there's only gonna reference Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, and Speed Racer.
Okay. Someone said Jar Jar poop episode. I guess that falls under gross.
Oh, Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us didn't exist when the...
No, but there will be something that looks like
a prequel joke, someone said.
Oh, there'll definitely be a prequel. I think Jar Jar is exclusively going to be prequel jokes.
About how bad it was. Yeah.
One of the clips I saw, like, I think it might have been the trailer, involved, like, Jar Jar, basically. It was basically just a no one likes Jar Jar joke. So, yeah. I think there are a lot of Star Wars, like, basically, if you're a Star Wars fan, think of any joke you've heard so many times that you'd never want to hear it again. I think you're probably going to hear that in Star Wars Detours.
So we're going to get some Ewok murder, then.
Yeah.
Some little Ewok torture moments. Father jokes. Yeah, we'll just sit here, listing terrible Star Wars jokes. Not even telling the jokes, just listing what they are.
I mean, the trailer had it's a trap joke, so like there's gonna be epic Star Wars 2012 memes all over this.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I got another one. So another suggestion.
Okay.
What?
Italians.
Okay. Sure. Let's have some Italian jokes in there. It's a classic Star Wars.
I got one.
Humor.
Yeah.
I know one square you should put.
Yeah.
Racism.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because this...
I mean, that's not even exclusive to Detours.
Yeah, I know.
I guess so.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Because like, I'm just thinking like, if George Lucas was involved in this, and it's going to be referencing the prequels and stuff, I'm
right.
That's... I don't know.
Do you think they'll say this is pod racing at least once? Like, it's gonna be a really funny joke.
Was there in the trailer? There was like a pod racing thing in the trailer,
right?
Yeah,
there was like a brief shot of pod racing.
I'm gonna
be like, now this is pod racing.
I'm gonna predict the joke beat for beat. Someone's gonna be driving. They're gonna say, "This is pod racing," and right when they get to like the G, they crash and explode.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's exactly what the joke's gonna be.
I feel like I'm in Seth Green's mind right now.
Him and his dad.
Yeah, Dr. Evil.
No, Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Yoda's gonna be horny when he appears.
Was he in the trailer?
I don't think so. No, but if he does appear,
Yoda's
Yoda's
not gonna have Yoda.
He's
Spoiler
going to
for
be
life.
voiced by Tom Kane, like always.
Yes.
Tom King, Yoda. I'm horny today.
Yes.
I'm going to bust a nut. I will.
This is like low. This is the lowest brow joke. This is the worst joke. This is like a joke like 30-year-old like white dude beard icon podcasters would make.
Is that who made Robot Chicken?
I guess so. I guess so.
All right. Have we mined everything we can out of that little segment?
What are some other epic like 2010 Star Wars jokes? There's gotta be more, right?
I don't even remember. All I could think of is like, I don't know. There's a. Oh,
Is he gonna fight Mickey Mouse?
what?
What was that, Rosa?
Yeah. Yoda versus Mickey Mouse.
The second of the
That's not a Detours show.
Could be.
They're gonna reanimate the Mickey Mouse versus Yoda death battle video in the Star Wars Detours style and the Star
I
Wars
just realized-
Detours Grand Canyon.
That episode of Rooster Teeth Death Battle where Mickey fights Yoda. Is that so? That's like, was that supposed to be a joke on like Disney buying Star Wars?
Probably.
I just realized I never made that connection once.
I mean,
Wow.
I like to think that they came up with the idea of, hey, what if Mickey Mouse fought Yoda completely independent of like any current event? Like that idea just popped into their head.
It's the natural characters that you have together. Oh, we have cookies. Yeah, come to the dark side. We
Oh,
have cookies.
they're gonna say that for sure. That like clip where Vader's in front of like camera. He's gonna say that for sure. Like in that like episode.
Yeah.
We have cookies.
There's gonna be weird Luke Leia jokes.
Oh, there's gonna be so
like-
many of
like
those.
Like they're like. Oh
That
my god.
reminds me, why is Leia like a child in Star Wars Detours, but Han is not?
Okay, this show's art style is like so weird. It's like some adult characters are little chibi people. Like the It's a Trap guy is like really small. Leia's a little chibi character. Boba Fett's a little chibi character. But like Han Solo and Chewbacca are like regular size. I don't know what the rules are.
There is no rules, only a detour.
You should like
Star Wars, no rules, just right.
you should rant about that. You're like Detours Doug reviews rant, and then everyone like
Are they
tears you
gonna, like-
apart.
I wanna ask, are they gonna like show like an old picture of Luke instead having like a big chest? He has like a large bottom.
What?
What?
What is your Luke Skywalker ass joke?
Not Luke, Anakin.
Anakin?
Anakin. What? Anakin Dumpy? What are
Yeah,
you talking about?
What is this joke you're making right now?
he will keep
Is
calling
it-
Vader thick.
Is this a new Star Wars joke?
big ass Anakin Skywalker new bit.
The dump
You
truck
know what?
Anakin emote.
Could someone go to the Star
Um,
Wars Wiki meme page and add dump truck Anakin to it right now?
The Anakin debt arc really changed him.
I think here's my
Chat, I'm
prediction.
not gonna kill all,
Anakin.
Chat, I'm not gonna kill all the Jedi. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, maybe just the women, but not the children. Okay, just one child.
I killed them all. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's my prediction. Here's my Star Wars Detours bingo. We're gonna learn on Twitter like a month later about all the scenes Disney had to cut to put this on Disney Plus.
Oh my god. Oh, and they're gonna be canceled on Fox News. They're gonna add Luke Skywalker to the canceled banner with Speedy
They're gonna be
Gonzalez and
with one L.
No. They're gonna put Detours Darth Vader in there. It's gonna be like really awkwardly like cropped from the scene. You can still see like all like the pixels surrounding him.
Yeah, it's gonna be cropped from the Tex Avery video in like 360p.
Yeah. The
Oh.
puppy was plain old mud.
We have a question from chat. If
Yeah.
the show was made today, which character would have an episode where they're a space Twitch streamer? I'm gonna say Chewbacca, and they're gonna have jokes about how he like can't communicate properly. He's like reading donations and just like, "Ooh," it's gonna be like a it's gonna be like a 90-second segment where he's just like playing games and just like "Ooh," and it's gonna be the whole joke.
I think they're I think if they made, let me ask a question: if they made a season 2 of Star Wars Detours by some miracle, what modern jokes would they have in it?
Miracle, yeah, that's the word we're gonna use.
Well, they definitely have Baby Yoda
Oh, for
in
sure.
there
Oh,
somehow.
definitely, no question.
I think they'd have some really tone-deaf jokes about like Rose and people hating her, and
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there'd be
yeah.
like incredibly just tone-deaf jokes about it.
Yeah.
Well, when would you have it take place? Would it be in like the sequel?
When does this show even take place? There's like characters from all 6 movies. I just don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I think it's meant to take place.
I
Like-
mean, Obi-Wan's alive, so it can't take place before, like, the first movie, the 4th movie.
Apparently
That's
it's
true.
Yeah, Rosa?
Yeah, it's whatever.
like between like the prequels and the original trilogies.
So in between,
Yeah.
I guess that works.
That does make the most sense.
Oh, there's gonna be Fortnite jokes for sure.
in season 2.
Yeah.
I don't even know many. I didn't even remember any characters from like the sequel movies.
There'd be really great jokes about Finn and Poe being gay, and they'd be like jokes, but like the writers be on Twitter like, this was representation for us. This is important.
They'd have a flying stormtrooper joke. Remember the flying stormtroopers from Rise of
Oh yeah,
Skywalker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Execute Order 66. Wipe out Tomato Town. LOL.
That's gonna be the streamer episode. Oh, they'd have the traitor guy, the one guy who's like
Yeah,
shouts traitor.
Yeah.
That's a great Star Wars sequel character.
I think
Everyone
you're
loves.
gonna say something.
What was
You're
that?
gonna say something about like. You think you're gonna say something about like Raylo?
Oh, God.
Oh, there'd be so many Kylo Ren. Oh, shirtless Kylo Ren jokes. He's gonna be shirtless
Oh
the
yeah,
entire show.
absolutely.
That's gonna be his like main design. He's gonna be built. He's gonna be thicker than Thick Vader.
Oh no! I haven't heard of it. Vader's chest.
And then Rey will be like little chippy like Leia, and it'll be really weird and awkward.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's I think there's so many Kylo Ren jokes they're gonna make. Oh my
You
gosh.
think they're gonna write Rey the same way they wrote like Leia and just have her be a stereotypical like
Valley
Absolutely.
Girl.
teenage girl written by a 30-year-old man who doesn't know how girls act?
This is the only type of girl character we can write.
Whoa! Butch Hartman's on the podcast?
Oh.
Knock, knock.
They should have got Butch could work on season 2 because he's like a Seth MacFarlane offshoot kind of.
No, he's too busy working on the live-action Fairly Odd Parents. Great job inviting him back, Nick.
Did you know he like died? Butch Hartman. He's like dead right now.
What do you mean?
What is the last
What
thing
do you
you've
mean-
seen Butch Hartman do
What
on
do
the
you
internet?
mean right now? Are you implying he could stop being dead?
Maybe.
Butch-
Like if you look at his
Butch
last thing he
Hartman
did was
a
that-
podcast like yesterday.
okay, no, but like whatever. Forget it.
No,
I'm just saying he hasn't had a big presence since he posted that traced commission. Look at his Twitter. That's the last. That's like his on the top of his page right now.
I don't think he can ever come back to Twitter after that. Like the third time he did it.
Yeah.
There's like Butch Hartman, and then there's like bigger Butch Hartman.
What? Oh, he's gonna come back again, and his profile like avatar is gonna be even more smushed.
I think that's my favorite story of all time is when people were making fun of his icon for like being like a really like Chad looking dude, and then he changed it like more like dumpy.
He's just gonna be a little worm when he comes back again. Look at his picture.
Butch Hartman locked icon black profile pic.
Yeah.
Who's excited for the Fairly Odd Parents live action reboot or whatever? You excited?
We already got Death Note.
Yeah, we did. Did we talk about that?
With Fairly
We
Odd
did,
Parents?
right?
Yeah, we did.
Death Note?
Yeah. I guess I'm excited still.
All right, I think it's time to move on for Star Wars Detours. It's been 40 minutes. I don't know how we did this.
What?
Because there's something else we can talk about. That's because this dropped like the day after we did our last episode. We have no chance to talk about this. Gang.
Oh yeah.
My good friends, my good pals. How are we feeling about Space Jam 2?
Woo! Yeah.
So happy for pop surgery.
I mean, so Space Jam 2 is another thing that I didn't like actually look into until like a few days ago.
Yeah.
I did not know that the plot of this movie was going to be LeBron James' son is abducted and he has to play basketball with cartoons to save his son.
That's such the movie's plot is such just like, yeah, we just need an excuse for like Batman to be in the Looney Tunes. Just do whatever. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. I think it is interesting how it's not really a sequel.
Yeah.
It's more like what if we made Space Jam, but like we made it now? Because it feels like back when Space Jam was made,
still on the air today.
Yeah, back when Space Jam was made, it was a very like of the time thing. Like they had those Nike commercials with Michael Jordan, and they also did like a Roger Rabbit style animation thing. But they're doing it now. Now, if you do a Space Jam style movie, like of course you're gonna have like all the Warner Brothers characters in the audience, and you're gonna have they're gonna time for a little upgrade, Doc, and then they turn it to CGI.
I will say I do like that they're mostly using like the original like or the current like Looney Tunes voice actors for
for
the characters.
And Zendaya is Lola.
No, that wasn't real.
That is. Do you think I'm joking? No, Zendaya plays Lola in this.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Who is that?
She does.
It's the same.
I saw tons of news articles about this.
Was it really tons of news articles?
I saw multiple.
Maybe it was like few.
I fell for that too. Oh, is it fake? Oh man,
I'm pretty sure it was a joke.
Well, we were so close.
Sure it was just Zendaya's Michi joke.
Zendaya and Miss Michi and LeBron James and Gwangi and Smallfoot was gonna be in this. It was gonna be perfect.
I mean, I'm looking it up. Like, a bunch of news articles do say that Zendaya is gonna be playing Lola.
Why did it say then? That's weird. Because I thought, I remember for a bit it was saying that it was Kath Soucie.
Maybe it's Kate Micucci.
Yeah.
Every girl character.
That is weird. I don't know why they. Well, you know what? I guess Lola, like this version of Lola, is such a like whatever girl character that you could kind of just have anyone play her.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put my foot in the sand right now. I don't give a shit about Lola Bunny outside of any context with the Looney Tunes show. I don't care what they do with that character outside that show.
Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Stonehenge.
It is a shame that she's just. I don't even want to talk about like the whole like non-controversy with her design being slightly altered.
Oh god.
To a degree where like no one would have noticed if you didn't point it out. Like it's whatever.
I like in the trailer where Lola said, "I just had my top surgery," and Doug said, "Hey, I got my bottom surgery."
And
sweet.
And then Porky's like, I'm a communist.
Wait, she didn't talk at all in the trailer?
She didn't. No, she doesn't have a single line. The Looney Tunes are like not the focus of that trailer whatsoever. Like you could tell the people behind like advertising this don't give a shit about the Looney Tunes. They want to be like, oh look, whoa, is it the Clockwork Orange guys? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah,
I am kind of uncomfortable that they're treating something like Clockwork Orange as just like a wow, look at this thing we own, considering what Clockwork Orange is about and what happens in it.
Yeah,
that's that's such
it's
a like
for like
we didn't think about like I think it wouldn't like the fact they made such a big deal about because I don't give a shit. I've said this plenty of times. Pepe Le Pew's a character I do not give a shit about. He's the worst Looney Tune. But like the fact they made such a big deal about cutting him and then put those characters in.
yeah, I mean it's just like for like the dads, just like a little background. Let's dress these extras as things we own. Clockwork Orange. All the dads in the audience are gonna point at that and be like, I know what that is. You're gonna see that in the background, and they're gonna clap. I'm gonna clap when I see the Clockwork Orange guys in the background.
Are you?
And then
Are you? Though?
yeah, I hope they join the Goon Squad. It's the wacky basketball players.
Where's Mega Jerry gonna show up? Where is he? I kept saying Mega Jerry should be the villain, and he's not there.
Oh, just wait. You gotta wait for like the climax of the movie where it's like, you know, it's like
That's not fair. That's cheating.
and then all the tunes from every Warner Media property all join forces, and it's like a huge like Avengers Endgame style basketball game where there's just like hundreds of people on the court, a giant court.
If there's like, oh god,
You think they're gonna have like a moment where it's like they bring out the Iron Giant and then they bring out like a giant Eustace and they both start bawling?
stupid dog, I'm bawling.
Oh yeah, for Bugloceratops, you should put this image of Space
Yeah.
Big
Give me a second.
That's not.
No, it is.
Ryan, I think you should look very carefully at that image.
Yeah,
no,
that's him. Yeah, that's Big Chungus. I see it. I'll say this: if there's one like completely unironically good idea this film has, I think making Daffy the coach is a funny idea.
I also like how like it doesn't like I like how LeBron is like converted to like the cartoon style when he's in the cartoon
Yeah,
world.
I did think the cartoon LeBron looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
in the movie, it's probably just gonna be like something you see for like a minute and then you never see it again.
Hold on, let's put our foot in the sand real fast. Do we think this is gonna be a situation where there's only 10 minutes of 2D animation, or is it gonna be a sponge on the run situation where most of the movie's 2D and they just show the 3D stuff in trailers because it's more appealing to general audiences?
This can't be. This is not gonna be weird. That sponge out of water is such a like. There's no way. Like the only reason that movie came out like that is because I'm pretty sure they had like the people working on the cartoon working on it, and they just like did whatever they want. This is gonna be such a like. They're gonna keep like no. We have to have our mandated like.
Yeah.
We need to have like at least an hour of CGI Bug Bunny.
Yeah, I think once they I think the thing is they're going to other worlds to find the other Looney Tunes. I think the second they leave the Looney Tunes world, they're gonna leave 2D, and then like when they get back they'll leave 2D for a few more minutes, and then it'll be over.
Yeah.
Though I will say it would be neat. I don't know of how ambitious this movie's gonna get stylistically. It would be neat if they just like I don't know what other cartoon worlds they could go to. If like they went to like a different animated world and they were like animated in a different like style. That was like not exactly traditional 2D, but like I don't know, different. I don't know what kind of world they go to. I don't know.
Actually, I was thinking, isn't like Lego Batman gonna make a cameo in this or something?
I don't remember if they said anything about Lego Batman.
I feel like because like maybe they could like go to the Lego world and then they'd all be like Lego figures.
True.
I get the sense that the people like producing this movie don't give a shit about animation because there's not a single Cartoon Network character in this movie.
Yeah. I mean, that we know of.
But that's like
Smallfoot.
That's like the bare minimum. Smallfoot. The fact of the Smallfoot in this movie is just such a we have these models, just put them in the movie.
Yeah. Okay. It would be cool if they went to like. I want the Looney Tunes to go to like the Clarence world, and then everyone's in the Clarence style.
That'd be fun.
And they get yeah. Okay. I can't think. I don't have anything to say. About Space Jam.
I don't know. I see people saying, "Oh, they're making this one good this time." I'm like, yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be a good one, everyone.
It's more of an effort than Space Jam was.
I don't even know if I agree with that, because I think the 2D animation in Space Jam was probably harder than anything in this movie. Not at all to discredit, like, you know, because no matter what you're doing, it's hard work, but like 2D is like very hard. The fact that it's mostly CG, that's not calling it a shortcut at all, by the way. It's just like as someone who's like done both, it's like objectively harder to do good 2D than good 3D. As someone who's done both.
Was Space Jam cell animated or like Flash animated?
Cell. It was cell.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what was happening at the time. It was like a trend at the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, both of these movies, the original Space Jam and this one, are very like trend followy movies.
Oh yeah, like don't get me wrong, they're both not going to be good. I just think I can appreciate the 2D stuff. That being said, the 2D animation Space Jam is a little gross sometimes. There's a lot of up close shots, and it's very disgusting sometimes.
Looking at that booger.
I wonder, like, so Space Jam is a movie that I think it's very, like, no, forget it. I was going to say, like, oh, it's a very commercial-y movie, which it is, and I was wondering, like, oh, like, are they going to do, I wonder, like, how the jokes will be, like, this time around, like, will it be a bit more, like, but then I just remembered, like, the scene with Granny, who's doing, like,
the grandma.
Old school. And, like, they do, like, a cool grandma joke. And that is such a, like...
I cannot believe not a single one of us predicted to be a cool grandma moment in this movie.
It's just so played out that it's like...
Cool.
Oh, there's no way Space Jam would sink that low. There's no way Space Jam would do a predictable, generic cartoon
This is
joke.
Space Jam we're talking about. They've got integrity. They've got a reputation to uphold.
I like something I wanted to say about Space Jam 2, and I was like, I see a lot of people joke about the idea that like the twist villains are Pinky and the Brain, and that'd be such a funny idea, but it's too good of an idea for this movie to do.
Yeah. I bet at the very least we see Pennywise.
I don't really trust this movie to be clever.
No, I don't think they're going to use any of these properties in any clever way whatsoever. The Pinky and the Brain being the twist villains is way too like clever of an idea for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of sad thinking that a lot of them will kind of just be background dressing.
Yeah.
Man, I hope there's a scene where they go to Bedrock and they hang out with Fred and Barney. I want there to be a scene where they do that. I want there to be a scene where Bugs Bunny goes to Bedrock, meets the Flintstones.
I'm surprised they didn't even put like the Powerpuff Girls in this.
You don't seem very excited about this, Seep.
I just want it to happen. Oh, what if they go to the city of Townsville?
I'm surprised.
What if they go to the CW Townsville?
I'm just surprised they're not in this at all, because they seem to like to dangle the Powerpuff Girls like their main Cartoon Network thing. They'll just do whatever they want with it.
You know, they don't talk too soon. Like, what if like one of the like special like basketball things they need to find is in the Powerpuff Girls world?
They're not gonna go there. That's not a big mainline live action property. I don't give a shit.
Man, you know, there's gonna be so many great digitally de-aged actors in this. I just can't. Who are you hoping to see? I think we're gonna see digitally de-aged Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Like that's a guarantee.
Okay.
Right?
Who's the guy in the original movie who just like came out of nowhere towards the end and was like, "Hey, do you need an extra player or something?"
That guy, Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Digitally de-aged Bill Murray. What if they go into the Space Jam 1 world? How crazy would that be?
No, that's way too funny of an idea for this movie to remotely do. No, they'll never do that.
Yeah.
You need to talk about this movie with like they're gonna do like the bare minimum like reference. They're not gonna do anything funny. There's gonna be no Pinky in the Brain. There's gonna be like no like
they could go to the Scooby-Doo world and they like
yeah, we heard there was some good sneakers to find around here. We're getting a basketball game together.
Why count me in? Oh, come on.
You know, they could have Shaggy coming in. He's like an athlete.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have Ultra Instinct Shaggy. This is gonna be so funny. He's gonna get tossed the ball, be like, "Yeah, it's my power level, man." It's gonna be so funny. And then Rick and Morty will be like, "Whoa, it's Shaggy's power level. Morty, he's even smarter than me now." And everyone the audience is gonna laugh. And it's gonna be so funny.
And then Mr. Incredible comes out like, "We're gonna stop him."
Ooh.
And then like he bumps into John T. It's like, "You couldn't see me."
Wait, who are you talking about right now?
you know, John Cena, because you can't see him.
Oh, John Cena's in that movie. It's gonna become like a WWE movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna become like those Hoaxum Chungus videos on YouTube.
The sort of stuff John Cena will be in this movie. He'll suck a fish.
Who owns that?
I have no idea.
And then they'll go to the Simpsons world. And then they'll go to the Simpsons world where only Homer is voiced and all the other characters are silent.
Don't worry, Shaggy, we got your back.
Oh wait, they gotta go to the. I can't wait for them to go to the Gremlins world.
It's like, what's this creature?
And then Daffy like pours water on him by mistake, and the Gremlins they have to beat the Gremlins at basketball.
Do you think Daffy go, this place looks familiar? Because he was in the second one.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah. He's gonna okay. Yeah.
Gremlins 2.
That'd be a great Gremlins 2 reference in film.
Oh man, they go to the Adventure Time world, and then Finn will be like, Schmauzow! What the math algebra? What the hecky Becky?
He's still gonna be voiced by 25-year-old Jeremy Shade.
Yeah, it'll still be saying that.
Yeah. Man, Cartoon Network world. And that's just so specifically catered to me and like us and with you.
Going to like CN City would have been perfect. That's way too fun of a reference to do though.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like you'd have to base the whole movie around that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you couldn't just have that be a throwaway thing.
Animaniacs is like the deepest cut we're gonna get in this. Like animation wise, that's like the deepest cut we're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh my god, I would love if they like had lines. Oh, what if we get to see Wiz and Boomstick, and like they're like commentating the game
Who?
Death Battle
from Rooster Teeth's Death Battle.
Oh.
Oh man,
I thought you were talking about like a cartoon network character or something.
No. Wow, what a crazy steal from... I was trying to do like a Boomstick from Rooster Teeth's Death Battle the other day. I was trying to do like his voice. I can't do that. He's like the only guy... You're the death bat. He can't do that. I can't do... Nobody can do that.
I think this movie would be 100 times funnier if the regular show characters were in it.
I think this movie would be so epic if they had mocap Ruby characters that walked in and like did basketball move.
The Ruby characters and the regular show characters are gonna be like the third team that shows up.
Oh, the little kid from Camp Cap's gonna say the F word in the Space Jam too.
Dude, Rigby, pass me the ball, man.
Warner Brothers does own Rooster Teeth, so we're being 100% genuine right now. And we're saying that Ruby is going to be in this movie.
Yeah,
Ruby from Ruby.
No, I'll confirm it. No, he won't. Don't. No, I can't do that.
He can't do that.
No.
But, you know, wink, wink, no judge, you know.
Not today.
Dude, Rigby, we gotta play basketball with this cat girl!
Yeah, come on.
The cat one's Blake. Come on, Blake, here's the ball! Wow! And I don't know why Rigby became Arlo.
Wow.
Oh! Yay! Pass me the ball!
And then
I feel like if they make any Rooster Teeth reference, it's going to be like Red versus Blue. Because like, that's the one that most of the dads are going to recognize.
Whoa! Red, pass me the ball! I don't know any character names. Griff, that's the only one I know the name of. Because Griff Ball. Are they going to shoot the Griff Ball? Is that a Halo thing?
I don't know. I played Halo like once. I don't know anything about Halo.
Look, I'll go on, Rosa.
Only thing I saw from like Red vs. Blue was like this really, really well done animation for like this one episode.
Where? When they like hit the wall?
Something like, I don't know, dude. He just ties a guy to him and starts flying through some facility or something.
Mm-hmm. Real Sakuga moment.
Yeah.
All right.
What if they have Tex Avery?
Tex Avery, pass the ball or you're fired!
And then Tex Avery starts doing like an anti-Sakura, like...
There's gotta be a scene in this with Rick and Morty, right? Like, they have to be in this. There's no way they're not gonna jump on it.
What are you talking about?
At the very least, they're gonna be in like the crowd. Because like, I don't know why, but like, I don't have any reason to justify this, but like they're going to be in the crowd at least.
Look, no,
CGI
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a big moment where they put Pickle Rick on the ball and they throw him, and they make the big score.
It's gonna be a slow motion trailer shot. He's like screaming on the ball.
Wait. You think they're gonna have like 2 Rick and Mortys, but like the other one is just from like Bushwick Land?
You can have Bushwick Rick there too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Rick and Morty's the whole thing, right? Parallel universes.
They really peak with Bushwick Land.
What else does Warner Brothers own? Who else is gonna be in that movie? I forgot.
We're just listing off properties.
Yeah, I mean that's what do you think the brainstorming room for Space Jam: A New Legacy was like?
Can I just say, I think the funniest shot in this whole trailer, bar none, is when LeBron's just falling through the worlds and he just falls past like the like Game of Thrones world. There's a giant Game of Thrones logo on like this rotating planet.
Blink and you'll miss it. Blink and you'll miss it. Game of Thrones reference.
Blink and you'll miss it. Game of Thrones reference.
I can't wait to have the Starbucks cup of coffee from Game of Thrones. Space Jam: A New Legacy.
I think at the end of the movie, Bugs Bunny should appear in a tuxedo and wish all lesbians a pleasant evening.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, E.T.'s got to be in this, right? Like, he's got to show up.
Yeah.
E.T.
And they're also going to have Knight Rider
Dunk.
and Mission Impossible and Beetlejuice and Jurassic World in there.
They'll have,
and Portal 2.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just listing off things from Lego Dimensions.
And then Doug Ratman will be in the crowd sneaking through it, and if you look very carefully during the scene, you can see him.
Yeah.
Then Tommy Pickle's gonna come. It's like, Tommy, how do you get here? And then Tommy Pickle's gonna be like, a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Yeah, because...
I'm surprised you didn't say Wakanda Forever.
Oh yeah, I mean, we can't forget the scene where Chicken's gonna be there from Cow and Chicken. He's gonna say that.
Like Stu's gonna come in with like Chicken, like, hey Diddy, this chicken just said Wakanda Forever.
What's happening? We've lost.
From Donkey Kong? Oh, you mean Dee Dee, his wife?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Diddy Kong.
You know what? I'm going to turn Diddy into Diddy Kong.
Can I say something?
Just fried rice.
Can I say? I think Mega Jerry, who will be in this movie, his team's gonna be the Lunatics.
Oh my gosh. Do you think they could? There's gonna be like a little Lunatics like reference in like the background. Everyone's gonna say like, this one is for the fans. This is a movie for the fans. It's gonna be like one
more of this.
Has that Looney Tunes Gacha game reference Lunatics Unleashed at all?
Not yet.
They've referenced so much stuff that I think they have to have at least referenced it once.
I went through like the whole wiki one night. There's no Lunatics character yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
All right. The last thing I'll say about Space Jam 2 before we finally move on. My favorite tweet of all time is a tweet from like my mutual Blake, and it was like he went to like a Space Jam re-showing, and like 6 people in the crowd, and then when they left, someone just said, "I remember it being funnier."
That's gonna be me when I watch Space Jam: A New Legacy in like 30 years.
Isn't that just the saddest feeling? Just the saddest thing to say when you walk away from a movie?
Yeah, I thought that was more wholesome 100 Keanu moment. Chungus.
All right. Here's the next piece of news. Hey everyone. You might not know this about me, but I'm kind of a cringe person, and I like the game Sonic Colors a lot, and it might be coming back. They might be re-releasing it. Yeah, I deserve this.
I like Sonic Colors.
I'm sorry.
I like the funny wish.
It's crit. How come
the funny amusement park?
They should have remade the epic series-saving Sonic Unleashed. That would have made them much more money.
I mean, to be fair, Sonic Unleashed also is in dire need of like a re-release, but Sonic Colors is good too.
I don't keep up with So like I said, I'm mostly an outsider to like Sonic discourse. I'm aware of it, but I'm like outside to it. I don't fully comprehend why this is a cringe game now or whatever, but I'm glad they're re-releasing it because this is only ever on the Wii ever. So I think it's good that it'll be anywhere else now.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I had fun with it.
Yeah, it's it's fine if like you don't like it, of course.
Like the writing is bad, but the game itself is good.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think no matter what you think of it, I think it shouldn't be underestimated. Just like
it definitely doesn't deserve to be called like bad.
Yeah. When you go back to like the time it came out, that was like the first Sonic game, probably in a little bit, at least for like home console.
Okay, there we go.
I think Unleashed was like 2008 and Colors was 2010, so it wasn't that long, but it was the first main Sonic game to have Roger as the voice of Sonic.
Yeah, and I
Unleashed was divisive. Hey, guess what? Every Sonic game is divisive. I'm saying this as a Sonic fan.
I think it's easy when you're just a Sonic fan in the Sonic fandom to think Unleashed is this big beloved game, which it definitely has a fan base, but I think people underestimate how many people aren't able to look past the werehog. I think that game should be re-released, but I from a business standpoint, Sonic Colors is probably like more universally liked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think Sega is kind of wanting. I don't think they want a game that's like a risky financial decision right now.
Yeah.
So Sonic Colors
this is all assuming the leak is even like true, and it's not just
right. Now, speaking of which, there have been rumors that it's also going to be like packaged with other Sonic games.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I guess they haven't done they used to do Sonic collections all the time, didn't they? Though I guess if you want to be in that spirit, putting like Unleashed Colors and Generations in one package would probably be pretty good.
I mean, usually when they do collections, it's like old games.
Yeah, I guess those are all decently old games now, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they should re-release Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for the Nintendo 3DS, and everyone can realize that one's okay. That was pretty good. That game's kind of sad. I remember like going to school, like running on the bus, and seeing lots of like reviewers like, "Oh, this one's actually pretty good," but it's like, "Oh, it's way too late for this to make any sort of impact."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I bought that game. I don't even remember if I bought that game or not.
I remember I played the demo. They had a demo for it.
Yeah.
Colors is as old as Sonic 2 when Mega Collection came out. Oh, geez Louise.
Yeah. It's over 10 years old now.
Yeah.
And so what do you think, like, do you think it's just going to be just like a 3D All-Stars level, like up-res?
Yeah.
I mean,
fix some textures up?
If we're being realistic, yeah.
Absolutely.
They're gonna like but in all fairness, like even for the Wii, like Sonic Colors look pretty good already.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen screenshots of that game, it looks really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it is a little interesting that like it was specifically in that listing that was like it was described as a remaster, and they also dubbed like new audio for languages that it wasn't in previously.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So I think that it does suggest that there's a little more going into it, I would hope, than just like a straight port. I mean, like, swapping out Sonic's model would be pretty easy. Just like use the HD one that they've been using
Mhm.
for a while. Just like have more advanced lighting. I think that could probably be pulled off. Yeah.
Was that Rosa?
Added shadow.
Like add in shadow.
I'm at the
New
theme park.
shadow mode.
I'm having fun.
Like technically.
I mean, in
yes,
the DS game, Shadow
Yeah.
is already there.
yeah, him, Silver, Rouge.
Nice try, Gwen. They're never gonna make a game where Blaze the Cat does anything ever again.
They can't
Yeah.
add the content from the DS version of Colors because that would require them to acknowledge Marine. Because like Blaze mentions Marine in
Let's
like
think-
one of the three.
As a very
One of the
casual
three
Sonic
Batman.
fan, I think it's really depressing. Like, Blaze the Cat was created as an equal to Sonic. Like the first female Sonic character, like, be kind of an equal to Sonic. And they immediately just made her Blaze's, like, silver sidekick, and that's it. They took the one girl on her own level, and they made her the fucking sidekick to Silver, who's way more of a prominent character now.
One thing I've noticed, like whenever Sonic characters get like either like abandoned or just like pushed aside, it's almost always the girls, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I've been a long intended, like, as a casual fan, I've been very strong that, like, this series it's very not amazing with its, like, girl characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe it said like
It
Xena.
only could be one Australian. It has to be a guy.
That's why I think they should just fucking put Whisper and Tangle in and just let them exist.
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely.
Wait, who's their Australian?
Bang and Marine.
But they don't use him either.
Only for the classic.
Oh
Is
yeah.
Fang Australian? Where is he Australian? Is he?
I think
I don't-
Sonic, like, technically is Australian too. The
What?
Go by, like, he was born on Christmas Island.
Is that?
I mean, Rouge. I'm willing to forgive Rouge because, like, honestly, Rouge doesn't really come back all that much either.
Whenever Rouge comes back, she's just kind of there.
Yeah,
That's kind of a lot of Sonic characters.
Yeah.
That have Sonic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for any-
Tails, and
anyone
maybe
who's on
Knuckles.
Sonic and Tails, whenever they're in the game, they're just kind of there.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But, you know, related to Sega,
Oh yeah, that reminds me. They also leaked a
Sorry.
Super Monkey Ball game.
I was about to
got
say,
leaked.
yeah, a Super Monkey Ball game got listed in Australia, and it seems, Monkey Ball, here we go, Monkey.
The flower consistent teams of Sega and Australia.
Why are you, like, far away from?
What
Are you,
about-
like, far away from your mic right now?
I mean,
Are you in
tiny,
Australia?
I needed to, like, sit down in my beanbag chair.
Yeah, she's really small. She's like 2 inches tall right now.
Yeah.
Be nice to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have much to say about this. It's like, yeah, it's cool they're making another monkey ball, though. We don't know what it is, though. It's a monkey ball.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be a monkey ball?
Oh, it will be.
Look up the song with the vocal song for, like, Monkey Ball Step and Roll. It's really good. I saw a guy make an N64 to that song.
Monkey Ball Step and Roll has like a bunch of vocal songs. It's like the only one in the series that has vocal songs. I think it's funny that they decided that the Wii Balance Board Monkey Ball game was the one where they were going to just like hire a bunch of singers to make pretty good songs for it.
I'll say, going off monkey ball real quick, this is a thought I've had recently. I think it's weird. People are like, oh, Sega doesn't make any games with any of their IPs anymore. But like, when you think about it, like in the past like 2 or 3 years, we've gotten a Sonic game, a Monkey Ball game, a Yakuza game, a Puyo game. We got an Alex Kidd game. We got a Streets of Rage game. We got like
We got Space Channel 5.
We got a Space Channel 5 game. There's a House of Dead remake. I feel like maybe this is mean to say. I feel like whenever people say Sega doesn't use their IPs, they mean Sega doesn't use Knights and Billy Hatcher. Like, that's it.
Knights, Billy Hatcher, Jet Set Radio.
Ooh la la. What is that lady name?
She's at Space Channel 5. She just got a new game, like,
Yeah,
pretty
Ooh La La.
recently.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's a VR game, but it's a game.
I don't really think about Jet Set Radio either, because that's getting a spiritual successor too. So like, I guess.
Jet Set Radio gets spiritual successors all the time, so I'm being cautiously optimistic.
I just feel like I think the take is that Sega doesn't use their IPs as much as Sega has new IPs they consider their main ones now.
Don't forget, Shenmue 3 came out a while back.
Shenmue 3 came out a while back.
No, Knight's kind of had a spiritual successor too.
Yeah, I guess it
Sure did already, huh?
Oh, yeah, sure did.
Yeah, it's going back to sleep. Night.
I don't fully agree with the take that Sega doesn't use their IPs. I think they got new IPs is the bigger thing.
Yeah. I think people might even not just realize it.
I think it's more that they use their IPs, but they don't. But the things they use them for end up not being all that great. Usually,
they're really just using like the least niche IPs. You know, like Yakuza has like got into like mainstream appeal. Puyo and Tetris really like again. Monkey Ball.
That's like a household name now. Ever since Monkey Ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if Monkey Ball just keeps coming back because the Yakuza director is also like the Monkey Ball director, so he just wants to keep doing it.
Yeah. Also, I think if anything, I just want them to like at least port Jet Set Radio Future to something.
I think the reason why they can't is because that has a lot of licensed music in it, so I don't know if they could.
They just use the soundtrack from Monkey Ball Step and Roll.
Yeah.
They could have just done that. Oh yeah, Panzer Dragoon got like a remake.
Yeah, I remember seeing that at like E3 and then never hearing about it again.
It was alright. Not as good as the original, apparently.
Oh yeah, we have a Monkey Ball successor.
I think everyone's. Maybe this is a mean thing to say. You know, Billy Hatcher's a very cute game. I think people severely overestimate the demand for Billy Hatcher to come back.
Yeah.
Just so Radio Master has the entire future.
Well, not the entire soundtrack. It doesn't have like the Beastie Boys or like.
With the hard drive back with the Beastie Boys.
Or like the two members of the Beastie Boys song in it.
Yes.
Maybe a remaster of Billy Hatcher.
Yeah.
Just to fix up some stuff.
Oh, I was banned from the Noodle Discord server for pinging the moderator 19 times.
Wow, great joke.
Did you do it again?
No.
Speaking of, Seep is a slut for Big Well.
Oh, that's true. Seep is a slut for Big Well.
Got the screenshots. Got the receipt.
I got some screenshots for you, Missy.
Which is?
What?
I'm waiting.
What?
I'm just a bystander in all this. I can't confirm or deny this.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll put the. People are asking to put the screen. Give me a second. Let's talk about Ubisoft at E3. Yeah, whoa! What do you expect from Ubisoft? They announced they're gonna be there today. What do you think?
I'm thinking Rayman in Smash.
I'm thinking Rayman will appear at all in any form.
There'll be a poster of him during developer interview, and that's it.
I can't wait for like Rabbit Peach to show up in E3.
I think the worst E3 of all time, maybe this is a nuclear take, was Ubisoft from like 2019, where they showed off like 5 Tom Clancy games and like that show by the guy from It's Always Sunny, and that was it.
Wasn't that the same one where Grant Kirkhope showed up and did like a?
No, that was 2018. 2019 was the year where they had like a dog on stage and he just talked about a show, and then there was 5 Tom Clancy games when the show ended.
There's a talking dog?
Yeah. His name is Cornel.
Cornel and Bernie! I
he
am a
walked in with
dog.
Bernie Sanders.
And then they did this funny skit where he forgot his Regal Crown Club card.
Sherman, we're off to E3. Did you bring your Regal Crown Club card?
I must have left it somewhere.
And then at the end of the show, they were walking out and saying, hey, thanks for taking me to E3.
Oh, yeah, it was a great time, Mr. Peabody.
There are a lot of talking dog jokes that we have in this group, I'm realizing.
Yeah, a lot of big.
Like what?
Sherman,
Yeah.
Brian, and okay, we have more than one.
Quagmire, you need to leave now. Lois is gonna be home any minute now.
I love that facade dialogue. I think you should leave. That's what he say, Melon, in front of Brian. Scooby-Doo, yeah. That's a pretty big one that we can't not mention.
Scooby Doo. I forgot he was a dog for a minute.
Crypto, we got Crypto.
No, we
got
don't.
Crypto up there.
Crypto will
We
not
got
be.
Crypto.
No, Crypto's not gonna be a recurring joke. I refuse it.
We'll
You
see.
say that when the Crypto movie comes out.
Crypto, the super dog.
Crypto.
It's a really great screen we have right now.
Can we turn the stream off?
You know, is Ubisoft like anyone's favorite E3 conference? Like, does anyone ever get excited for Ubisoft? I'd say like Ray-Ban fans who are desperate.
We like to
You.
talk about
I guess so. That's me.
I think the funniest part about that screenshot is that like it took Steve a year to figure out who posted that Twitter account.
Oh yeah, Pope Seep.
That was Don.
Yeah, our friend Don, he like had it up for like a year. And, like,
Everyone follow Pope Seep on Twitter.
I guess about Ubisoft real quick. It's an interesting like thought. I like I'm so outside to like any like one who I never met anyone ever who's like a Ubisoft fan ever.
My uncle
I
who bought every Assassin's Creed game.
Well, that's the thing. This is like your uncle who like likes Assassin's Creed. Is he gonna play like Just Dance and Rayman with the rabbits?
Well, they got variety. It's for the whole family.
Is he gonna play Tonic Trouble
Is he
for
gonna
the Nintendo 64?
Is he gonna play Tonic Trouble?
There's one for each member of the family. Dad plays Assassin's Creed. Mom plays Just Dance. Junior plays Rayman. I almost called him Roblox. The next topic.
And then Joker is for
Everyone plays
everyone.
Joker. Perfect.
You know what they're gonna announce at E3? The Smash character. I know what it's gonna be. And
It's gotta be.
come here, everyone. I'm a bit of a leaker. You can call me like you can call this the Right to Start cast leak. Let's just say,
Yeah.
Poochie the
Oh my
dog
gosh.
fans.
Someone made a really good point.
Okay, well,
What?
never mind. You'll never know. You'll never know what the leak is. Go on, Rosa.
So like someone pointed out like his ad is just Reggie.
Who?
Reggie Field.
Who?
Reggie.
Why did you just bring that up
Reggie Fils-Aimé?
randomly in the middle of a different conversation?
Because I don't know what's he talking about.
You unprompted like
What?
Who?
Reggie's ad is Reggie.
Yeah.
It is. That is true.
I feel
Want to give
mean.
a quick shout out to Reggie Fils-Aimé?
I feel mean for saying this. Someone's talking this in chat. I feel like I like Pokemon, but like Pokemon characters are objectively the least exciting Smash characters, no matter what, to me.
Yeah.
I want to. Is it partially? Is it partially because there's just a lot of them?
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to like have a super special.
I would be excited
Pokemon.
if it came with if it came with like a Sun and Moon stage, but we already got a Sun and Moon character, so that's not gonna happen.
I think it's a mixture. There's so many of them, and they never pick any interesting one anyway. It's always just like a starter now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's always like.
I mean, I think Incineroar's kind of interesting.
I like Incineroar enough.
Acts
Yeah.
I like that he acts like a wrestler and like always like
Yeah.
poses and stuff when he gets moves, when his moves connect.
Yeah.
I just feel like in the realm of like a DLC character, you know, not to like be like, you gotta be big megatons, but like, you know, Sephiroth's a character, Banjo-Kazooie are characters, even Steve, like he's like, you know, he's such like an icon
Steve
by
is-
himself.
Yeah.
There's just really something funny going on with those.
I feel like if one of the last DLC characters like Cinderance, it's like, I wouldn't be like angry, I'd just be like, okay.
Yeah.
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 I
it's
mean,
just- oh.
don't forget the first fighter in Fighter Pass 2 was Min Min.
Well,
like-
I mean, that's
I like Min Min
Yeah, I
more than I
mean,
like
that's
any
like a-
Pokemon choice, though, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
I do too. I do too, but like Min Min is like not. Like, listen, I'm gonna preface this by saying I like ARMS. I think it's a great game, but like, not a lot of people share that opinion.
I'm if you're talking like iconicness, I don't care about that. I don't care like
Yeah,
about like
okay,
iconicness
yeah.
at all. I just like it was like Cinderance, I'd just be bored.
yeah.
Like at least just generally like some issue characters.
Like Poochie the dog.
No.
Our Big
Yeah,
World,
like
Yeah.
Big
yeah.
World from Robots is gonna be the last character. And his final smash will be called You Can Shine No Matter What You're Made Of.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Alright, join us for the E3 coverage 2 months from now. We'll be there live on the show floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, is that Doug Bowser on the digital show floor? Wow! I think they should let Arlo do E3 coverage
Alright.
someday, like in character, like when everything's back to normal, like in 2021. That's what the year 2022.
It's the most normal thing I can imagine.
When everything's back to normal, they should let Arlo go to E3 and do all the coverage on the show floor. Like, wow! Like interview everyone as the puppet.
Yeah.
I mean, they did that one Nintendo E3 where they had the Muppets.
My puppet body is ready.
But I want Arlo like on the show floor, like out and about, like talking to like developers.
The full body Arlo.
It's really sad that the Nintendo E3 thing where they collabed with the Muppets ended up being one of the most like underwhelming shows from them.
That was like the worst E3 ever they did. Well, not the worst, but it was one of the worst they did, and it was sucks. That was like the funny one.
Yeah.
Is that when they showed Star Fox Zero?
That was Star Fox
Oh, yeah,
Zero,
yeah.
Animal
Yeah,
Crossing,
Star Fox Zero was what they led with.
and then it was Animal Crossing Amiibo
Okay.
Festival and like Metroid Prime Federation Force. Like it was, there was like no. And then my favorite part of that entire show was how it ended with like them be like, we got one more thing to show. It's Mario's special anniversary. It's his 30th anniversary. It's a big year for Mario. And they just like showed clips of people dancing to the Mario theme song that ended it.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
That was-
I didn't even remember. That was so long ago.
That was like I think I've talked about this before. I think that was the moment when I was like younger, when like I went from like a hardcore just like defend Nintendo no matter what fan to like a maybe this company sucks sometimes.
Oh,
When that happened.
I really only remember the puppets from that. It's
I
like
think-
well, that's the only thing people like to talk about. It's the only thing that didn't hurt, I guess.
Remember? Do you remember that the Animal Crossing amiibo got leaked before that show started? So I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be the one that show Animal Crossing for Wii U." It was the fucking board game.
Oh man.
Oh,
Wow.
But then they gave us
Someone-
Mario
someone in
Tennis
chat-
Ultra Smash.
oh
Someone
boy.
in chat wants to know if we have any Resident Evil thoughts. I don't really
either.
know anything about Resident Evil aside from the tall lady that everyone's. That's all that everyone ever talks about the Resident Evil. So
Not a very nice thing to call her.
what? She's tall and she's a
Oh,
lady.
It's
I
not a
said-
Resident Evil thought. She's a Resident Evil woman. I'm sorry. That wasn't even funny.
She looks a little too stuttered for me sometime.
I'm excited for E3. Who's hyped? I'm hyped.
I
I hope they They
Didn't
want
they
to show
say
them do
that
Kirby.
you might have to like pay to watch E3 this year?
No, they
No.
went against that. They said no, that's
You
not.
have to
Okay,
pay
good.
for E3?
Now, someone in chat's talking about this. I see the people say so. Not someone. I know who that is. That's my friend. I've seen a few people say Nintendo more sold during the Wii U era. I think people pretend that was a thing because Reggie would be on screen more. They were like the exact same back then. They just had like Reggie on screen more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of it was just different because like they were doing pretty poorly, so like they didn't like right now there's a lot of like Joy-Con controversy and all that, and they're kind of I think they're in a more confident.
Yeah, I think anything that came from Nintendo seeming nice and wholesome during that era was just because they were desperate. Like, remember they gave out like a free game with Mario Kart like 8? Like, not even like a small one. Like, they were giving out like Bayonetta 2 and Pikmin 3, like big games. Like, they were so desperate. Like, please buy this one. Please make sure this one's a big seller.
Yeah.
And I got Wii Party U with it. All right.
The Switch Pro is gonna have a 4K resolution screen, and then what's that?
Sorry, someone asked about Switch Pro thoughts. I don't know what it
The
is.
Switch Pro is going to have buttons on the screen.
Yes, I'm so excited for the Switch Pro to have buttons on the screen. It's gonna be shaped like a pill.
God, that is such a wonderful design philosophy. I can't believe no one ever thought of that. Who, like,
I know.
you know, I guess they saw like that fake Switch, like damn, why didn't we think of it? You know, and they're finally doing it. They're gonna do the Switch Pro look like they're gonna make it look like that.
I kind of unironically love those like super fake leaks that were designed by people who don't know how technology actually works, like the Wii phone.
The Wii phone.
I'm very nostalgic for the Wii U era. I have a soft spot for it. But anyone who pretends like it's like a lot worse now, like it's not. Like take a moment to step back. The Wii U doesn't have a Zelda game of its own. The Wii U doesn't even have its own Animal Crossing. It doesn't have its own Kirby. It didn't have anything. It had like its own Donkey Kong, and that was it.
It has Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
Well, that's not like...
I like that game because it was a game designed with beautiful visuals that you have to look down at the Wii U gamepad at all times, and you can't even look at like your big nice screen.
I like that game because it's basically just an excuse to do a bunch of Kirby remixes.
Mm-hmm.
Like half the unlockables in that game are just remixes of Kirby songs that don't play anywhere else.
It's a very flavorful game.
The Wii U doesn't even have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze to itself anymore, so like...
I thought you were just going to say the Wii U doesn't have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and be like, wait a minute.
You know what they do have on the Wii U?
What?
What?
Super Mario 64 DS.
No.
What is it, Rosa?
DK64.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that's one thing the Wii U has.
Yeah,
virtual...
the Wii U does have...
I'm not going to say a good one, but it has emphasis on the word a. It has one. It has a virtual console.
Yeah, you can play DS games on there. That kind of blew my mind when they did that.
That was
play DS games on your TV.
I never played Mario and Luigi Partners in Time like that.
I remember seeing that they put GBA games on there and thinking, oh boy, any day they're gonna add the GBA virtual console to the 3DS.
You know, the crazy thing about Smash Wii U is like it's objectively the better version to play, like, you know, game feel wise. Like, you know, I'd always want to play Smash like on a with like an actual controller than a 3DS, but like the fucked up like fact that like a 3DS just has all the better modes on it.
Yeah.
You don't like Smash? You don't like Super Smash Brothers, the board game?
No, hold on. I need to say something. I actually played that mode a ton. It sucks, but I played it a ton.
You know, it's kind of a fine way to just play Smash Brothers in a slightly different format, but it's so weird that like they made why Smash Bros is like absolutely the more interesting one,
because that one has like all the enemy references, like all those fun challenges and all that fun stuff, and this is like just the most, it's like presentation wise the most generic like Smash stuff, like Smash Bros Canyon stuff.
Yeah.
But Smash Wii U does have like a side-scrolling thing. like a side-scrolling platforming thing. The only problem is you have to like you can only access it if you like beat
Oh,
Master
God.
Hand and Crazy Hand on the highest difficulty, which is not easy.
Basically, you're not going
Yeah,
to do
so
that.
you're not going to see it.
I really wish Smash. That's like my one. Only, I think it's dumb to say this is like a major problem. I wish Smash Run was in that Smash Ultimate. I wish it had like one other big mode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did actually play Smash Run a ton. I think that's like the best side mode they've ever put in a Smash game.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it was really
Yeah.
good. Imagine if they like ported to Ultimate and we could actually like fight other people.
Yeah, like City Trial style.
Mm-hmm.
Rosa, what is this?
You remember
Oh,
when
that's Mickey Mouse.
there was the sneaky spirit in Smash Run, and it was there it is, the Rhythm Heaven character's coming, and then like the game came out, the Rhythm Heaven character's coming, the DLC character comes out, the Rhythm Heaven character's coming.
Can we have a quick shout out to like all the moments of Smash where that kind of stuff happens? Remember the little like sprout item that was
Yeah,
in
the little golden sun
yeah.
sprout.
yeah.
The Grinch League has to be real. Isaac's on it. There's the Isaac item. This is it, everyone. It's happening. I can't believe it's real.
Oh man.
The Rhythm Heaven one's the worst.
Too late. Maybe they can still put a Rhythm Heaven character in Smash.
The Rhythm Heaven one is the worst because we like almost know for a fact it was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh. Guys, they haven't shown Shadow's assist trophy yet.
Oh god, that was despicable.
It really was. They didn't change anything about the assist trophy. There was no reason to like not show it. And they had a new Knuckles assist trophy too.
The
God.
fucking fact they showed that Knuckles assist trophy and only that for so long, and they brought up the idea of echoes, and the flash fucking like, oh, there's Shadow. Unbelievably, like just despicable.
Could have made it silver and just.
Guys, the Chef Kawasaki assist trophy. That means Waddle Dee is going to be added.
You know,
They wouldn't
I'm
just
still
not
holding
acknowledge
out
Waddle
hope
Dee on
for
any
it.
level.
I can't believe that's like.
Me too.
I don't want to sound biased. I think Bandana Waddle Dee being absent from Smash in any major way is like one of the weirdest things. Like, cause he's like a major character whether people like it or not. And he has like nothing.
Literally
Yeah.
awful.
He's not on a stage. He doesn't have like an important like spirit or anything. He's not an assist trophy. He's nothing.
He's not a cameo in the
still-
final Smash where he
I'm
appeared
still
in the original
holding out
game.
hope that he's gonna show up and Sakura's gonna make a big deal, and you're gonna hear the translator say like, up until now, most of the representation of Kirby has been from older games, but for the first time we're introducing a character from the modern Kirby era, and then you see the text on screen that says Bandana Waddle Dee is the first modern Kirby character in Smash. It's gonna happen.
I can't believe
thought you were
that
gonna
that Adeline and like Taranza just aren't spirits in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then Bandana Waddle Dee doesn't have his own fight. He's just an upgradable spirit. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into like even the Mii costume representation is pathetic.
It's Marks.
How he screw that up. The Marks hat. Do you know how many hats are in Kirby? Just not even just exclusive to Kirby himself, just throughout the entire series. Just how many characters have hats on that you could put?
No, I know no one's
my
gonna
God.
use them. It's like I guess it's like a.
I use them.
I guess it's like when you're so desperate for anything from like a thing you like you couldn't.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna use
Exactly,
them.
like-
I just like to be acknowledged.
The
Listen,
Sakurai
I-
Twitter anniversary photos would not be a big deal in any other situation at all.
As a Chibi Robo fan, I'm desperate enough for anything Chibi Robo to use Mii costumes.
remember when they set Chibi Robo on fire?
Yeah.
I want to talk about my important Smash theory, which is that Sakurai hates Yoshi. Let me pitch you something here. Yoshi the dinosaur has not been in any CG trailer. He's the only character of the original 8 to have never gotten an assist trophy. He's like always left out. He hates Yoshi, I'm telling you. He's gonna come out one day like when he's done with Smash, and he's like, I hate putting that fucking dinosaur in all these games. They kept making me, I hate him.
I wish that dinosaur was never born.
I wish that dinosaur was never born. What do you mean you hate? How can you hate Yoshi the dinosaur? He's like funny.
Whenever I think of the idea of Yoshi being in a CG trailer, for some reason my mind immediately goes to that shot from the opening of Mario Party 4 where they're all looking at the castle and then Yoshi like robotically puts his hands on his face and goes like, wow, or something, like a moment after his mouth opens.
Hold on, like the director of Mario Plus Rabbids posted some like new art today for the game, and look at this incredibly delightful image of Yoshi. And hold on, check this out. Look at it.
Go.
Look at Yoshi. Isn't he great? He's funny.
That is a funny Yoshi.
It looks like he evades tax.
I love that Super Mario 3D World pose.
Like just
Toad.
Yeah. I like this image. I'll put it on screen. We got really passionate about Yoshi for minutes. They were like, you know, I haven't even liked a Yoshi game. It's like Yoshi. I guess it's one thing the Wii U has is Yoshi's Woolly World, which is like a million times better than Yoshi's Crafted World.
I mean, the 3DS also has Woolly World.
I guess so. The Wii U doesn't even have that.
The crafted Yoshi has been immortalized in Smash Brothers. So it must be
Yoshi's the Wii U truly doesn't even have Captain Toad anymore. It doesn't even have Captain Toad.
Wii U has Yoshi's Island PS.
It doesn't even have Wonderful 101 anymore.
It does not. Oh, wait,
it has nothing.
I got the next Smash character. Check this out.
The port for Wonderful 101 is like really fucked up.
Is it?
The gay bitch from the intro to Mario Plus Rabbids is coming to Smash.
Thank God. She deserves it.
I think it's really funny. They made like this OC who's only in the intro, and she has like tons of concept art. With so much thought, like
we
this.
don't even
like,
know her name.
We don't. Apparently, she has a name. The director said she has a name. We just don't know it.
Oh yeah, she has a name. What's her name? And then the director just jumps out the window.
I think we're gonna see some Rabbids at E3.
I'd like to. I mean, I've made this apparently clear. I'm crazy and silly, and I think that's like one of the best games on the Switch. I really like it.
Why are you the only one on the screen right now? This is like
this is my show.
An outrage.
No, we're on the screen.
I mean, Seep's on there too.
And like my Discord icons there too.
Yeah.
I'm giving as much reverence as
hold on.
thick Dark Vader here. Nobody knows that I'm like talking on the show.
There we go. We're all equals
perfect.
now.
Hey Ryan, could you put the Yoshi image so it's directly above the "This person is a slut for Big Wolf"?
Oh, of course. Anything for you.
Can we get some Bernard too? Can we get a transparent Bernard render?
Are you all? Is this the part of the show? Is this the inevitable part of the show where you all demand me to put things on screen?
Look at all the stuff you put here on your own.
Yeah, you've encouraged it. You're begging for it.
I want to say put on the Mickey Mouse, but no, that needs like context of where it's from.
I think. Well, I like to believe we're gonna see Mario plus Rabbids at E3 because I like that game, and they're still making like new official renders for that game on Instagram, so they clearly still like are in collaboration. So I think that game sold pretty well for being like a Mario plus Rabbids tactical RPG game. So like. I always feel dumb because I'm one of those fucking babies who like I like games that are like simple versions of more complex games.
No, you're bad. No, you're
yeah.
Like I've been playing like FF9 here and there, and like God, that system's like complicated. Like, what do you mean? I need to be wearing like certain equipment to use like certain spells.
If I played XCOM for real, I probably would have cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually like great that I think it's actually doing like a really good thing in like making like more complex genres more like accessible to younger audiences.
That's what Mario is usually pretty good about. Mario's pretty good about like taking a genre that maybe could be
like making
complicated.
it more accessible without making it less fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the same with like Super Mario RPG. Where like it was like a more simple version of like that, but so fun.
Yeah.
Mario's good about being
Bruno.
like baby's first blank, but still being like good on its own.
hmm Or like how Mario Paint and WarioWare were like baby's first art programmer, baby's first like game programming.
You know, speaking of WarioWare, I was playing WarioWare the other day, and as I was playing it, my 3DS snapped and broke. The 3DS I've owned for like 7 years, like the side of it snapped, and now it's broken. And I went to go order a new one, and the one I ordered, the order got canceled. I just checked.
Why?
Oh.
I cannot find a good like, because like GameStop had 2DSs for like 2DS XLs for like 140. I'm like, I'll just get it from here. And every time I tried to order, it would just say order not going through. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just not gonna get a 2DS ever, and I'm just gonna have to play on my broken one for the rest of time.
Hey, you
Now
tried
you gotta
calling
get a
them?
1DS. Have you tried calling them?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna get a live GameStop call on the podcast.
My
Okay.
situation is weird.
Hey, you guys got Battletoads? Oh wait, what? Oh wait.
Well, you better go
You-
catch it.
Wait, you do? It's on Xbox One. But you better go catch it. I just owned them so hard.
Yo, we just owned GameStop. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm proud. Let's check my YouTube front page.
Why?
All right, let's see.
Oh yeah. So like, there was also another news.
Yeah.
What?
Otter makes adorable noises when asking for dinner.
Otto?
Otter.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, otter. I thought you said water. Or like,
Continue. Wait, Family Guy, Mayor West as a wizard. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, so like, yeah, Cartoon Network Studio has announced like the cartoons.
oh yeah.
They're bringing back
What are they-
cartoons.
What does that mean?
It means they're gonna start airing like new animated shorts.
Oh yeah, anime. Yeah,
Oh.
like the cartoon thing where they.
Mhm.
What were the cartoons that were like that became like full things?
I'm-
Kid Next Door.
Yeah, and Billy and Mandy.
Hmm.
I think Sheep in the Big City was one, wasn't it?
Like I know that exists.
Barely.
I don't remember watching it.
Oh, come on.
How?
Let's see
When
what-
did that air?
Let's see what stuff. Oh, let's see what stuff. Mike Lou and Og apparently was part of that block.
Oh, was it?
Any
Maybe.
Mike Lou and Og fans in chat?
Are they gonna show up during the basketball game?
No, they're not.
I feel like Terrific Terry is gonna pop in the chat any moment.
Oh,
Wait, who?
now we just
What'd you say?
gotta start talking about Terrific Tyreek.
He's
We
gonna
gotta
make
start
it-
talking about how good Scoob was.
He's gonna make a video about how Michael and Og made him cry or something. I'd
He already
respect.
did that.
I
Or
mean,
did one.
he probably would, and he'd like do such a good job. I'd understand completely afterwards.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
No, he already
He
did
loves
like
that show.
no, he already did like a Mike Luke Og video. He's like, it's not that bad.
He loves it. He loves it more than peanuts.
No, he
He's more
doesn't.
like-
That's a lie. No.
No, there's no way.
No, he would never love anything more than peanuts. I know this.
Are you talking about the cartoon or the food?
Both.
All right.
All right. Pretty late into the show. I guess we can do questions. This is the part of the show where you, the chat.
So I can't talk about Grease Goku.
No, I'm not letting
Re-
you. I'm banning you from talking about Grease Goku. Unless anyone asks about Grease Goku, then you can.
Yes.
Thoughts on Bernard?
I hate him.
He looks like Brian Griffin.
I hate him.
What the heck?
I hate Bernard so much.
Look, I don't like him.
It's kind
I
of
don't
rude.
like how he looks.
Have any of you watched Infinity Train Book 4? I have. I don't want to say anything because it literally just came out.
yeah, I
uh,
haven't.
I have yet to watch Infinity Train.
At
I've
all?
heard it's good, but it feels kind of too like it feels like something I'd kind of have to be like prepared mentally to see, because feels like it has a lot of like heavy emotional stuff in it.
Yeah, I guess whatever your threshold is. I mean, it's like it's not like BoJack, It's not gonna be like too scary.
I mean, I heard that this season isn't like that, but
no spoilers. This is not like anywhere even close to book 2 or 3, like in intensity. I'll just say that, like, as you go in, don't expect that at all. I'll say this. This is the only thing I'll also say. Go into this knowing they did not remotely intend for this to be the last one, and it just happened that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's an important thing to keep in mind with this one. You're not going to be getting like a final book level thing from this at all. I'll just say that.
Because they also got confirmed for like books 5 and 6.
No, they didn't actually.
Oh, damn it!
We still don't know.
If we get confirmed for 5, then definitely a 6.
Yeah. I am glad.
Go on.
Thoughts on Squidward being the least cishet character in Bikini Bottom. How can you say that when Sandy exists?
I don't know. Squidward is pretty good competition.
I'm pretty gender.
How can you say that when Karen exists?
Like, remember they had that party where they're like, Squidward's not cis. Squidward's not cis.
Yeah.
And they have.
Actually, Cap Curl, they didn't. Cap Curl, they actually. No. But yeah, about Infinity Train, I'm glad that they decided not to like give it like a final feeling. I feel like it would be.
I don't know if that was their decision.
Yeah, from what we've read, it wasn't even their decision to like do that. They just didn't write it like that because they didn't know at all.
Right. Yeah. I'm just thinking like, I'm glad that even if they did know, like I wouldn't want. I don't know. It feels like the kind of thing like if they made it feel like it was over, then people might kind of like walk away from it. I feel like if you leave them hanging, like it's gonna be bigger. I don't know. That's my thought.
I think they'd be dumb not to pick this up for another few rounds, but I don't think that's happening. I'd have low faith.
Let's have faith. Use the float.
Any other questions? Thoughts on Sakurai acknowledging Amazing Mirror? That's a good conversation.
I mean, Sakurai did work on Amazing Mirror, so.
Yeah, but he didn't. I'd say even things he worked on don't get the like I directed this treatment.
I think they tricked him saying, "Hey, Sakurai, you worked on this." Oh, okay, I'll reference it.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
that's in his rule book.
He was like, "Oh, I did."
Despite him like making the game where Bandana Wallaby first appeared, he doesn't make him appear anywhere else because he has like.
He made Bandana Waddle Dee. He didn't define Bandana Waddle Dee.
Well, yeah, in the game where Bandana Waddle Dee first appeared in, he appeared in one mini game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Not a ton he could.
Safari
acknowledged Minecraft.
Safari is like the web browser.
Yes.
The web browser Safari.
Macklemore Safari, director of the Super Squish Siblings series. I don't know how much you can say about that. I mean,
post the Galactic
I have no idea.
on Superstar Ultra's anniversary, and everyone will cheer.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it. Those anniversary pictures he does. I don't know. Like, what could he even? It's hard to make anniversary pictures for like. I was thinking like. People saying like he didn't acknowledge the Kirby 64 anniversary, but when I thought about it, like what would he even do? Like you'd have Kirby, DDD.
You could have like a Mii fighter with because like there's a painter costume for Mii. You could use that.
And then you just have to pretend the orange Kirby.
And you could pretend Waddle Dee is there.
You can pretend Waddle Dee is there, off camera smiling. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like you, Harry.
Any other questions? Any interesting questions? Any? Who wants to ask about the Sonic Adventure remakes? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
I'm
know, I'm glad
not
we
talking
didn't-
about Bernard.
I'm glad we don't do questions through emails.
Why?
Imagine having to set up an email.
I guess so.
I-
Favorite thing about Marine the Raccoon. Number 10. She is funny. Number 9. She appears
I
in
like that
Sonic
she's a-
Rush.
I like
So
that
much
she's
more.
just a little like she's just a little bastard but like in the best way possible.
I haven't
She's
played
just
that game.
small and annoying and completely oblivious to that, and I like that about her.
I never finished Sonic Rush Adventure.
I didn't either, but also
kinda hard to
apparently
finish.
she has like water powers or something. It turns
sure.
out.
Number
What's your
7.
favorite Tip Top moment?
Tip Top from Diddy Kong
Top 10.
Racing?
Top 10 Tip Top games.
What has Tip Top even done?
10
10
Top 10.
things?
Top 10 Tip Top, top 10 Tip
He
Top.
goes, "Eh," and then he'd like, "Meh," and then
Tip
like,
Top
"Eh,"
is a
Those aren't moments, those
Tip
are
Top is
just
a cartoon
noises.
turtle with human
Yeah.
teeth.
three noises.
Is Conker gonna show up at E3?
Well, hey, Conker's, can I...
Conker's dead.
Can I say my weekly hot take that Conker, I don't care remotely about Conker whatsoever?
Oh, come on, Ryan. Have a little heart.
No.
Another 10 years without a game. Guess we'll have to make our own again.
Why do they...
Literally.
You already can.
Why do
It
they
was-
always use Conker for that kind of shit? Like, okay, we need to put a rare character in some experimental thing.
Oh god, I forgot about Young Conker.
Put Conker the
Oh my
swearing
God.
squirrel to this.
Did Young Conker even come out?
I
Like,
don't know.
It still has a Microsoft Store page, but I don't know if it actually came out.
Let's look this up. I'm gonna look up Young
No
Conker.
way. They released that Conker little plush that talks to you.
Hi there, it's me, the little Conker plush. Give me to your kids.
Apparently it came out in 2016.
It did?
Yeah. I don't know where it
There's
came
no
out.
way. Do they mean like the little video of it came out in 2016? And that's Young Conker?
Well, let me ask, how many of us own a Microsoft HoloLens? Because that's what it came out for.
What is that even? Is it a phone?
Like a HoloLens.
What is that? HoloLens?
You watched
What
a
is that?
full playthrough of Young Conker?
It's awful. I can't believe Young Conker
I
is
need to
awful.
see that. I need to see a full playthrough
I
of Young Conker.
can't.
'Cause that is
Believe Young Conker turned out to be bad.
Why is that such a mind hole?
You
I
know
feel like
what
whenever
Young
Conker
Conker
shows up,
reminds me of? It reminds me of the Mario Kart thing they released. The
Mario Kart
the
AR.
Mario Kart home circuit thing. It feels like that.
I mean, at least with that, you get like a little toy. And it's
I
like,
guess.
Wow.
if I was like 6 years old,
Well, I
Yeah.
drive a little toy.
Hey,
If
yo,
I was 6
Well,
years old and owned a house that was larger than like I don't know, like one
Larger than
story, I would probably like it.
if I were a rich man with the ability to hey,
You
lay
think
me
they'll
down
announce Bayonetta or Metroid?
at E3.
Yeah.
I think
That's just kind of like I don't know.
at E3 this year they'll like. How do I word that? They're gonna do like another trailer like they did for the first time. They'll do like give a CG cinematic for Metroid 4. Be like, it's still coming, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what Arlo told me?
Yeah.
He said that it's been since they scrapped development on that game.
On
The
what
time
game?
since then and now is as long as the time that it was since they started development before they scrapped it. Did that sentence make sense? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
game are you talking about?
Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, okay. I guess it kind of makes sense.
I think
Yeah,
I think
They should
Bayonetta,
announce that they're scrapping development again.
I think Bayonetta and Zelda will be there for sure. Like I don't know how much about Bayonetta, but Zelda will be there for sure.
Bayonetta 3 was announced like I don't even remember when, and then we've gotten like zero news on it since.
Yeah, it feels about time-ish for it to show up. Like, I know people say that all the time,
Yeah.
but like,
About time.
Bandicoot.
They should put Conquer in a Crash game.
No.
You just give Conquer to Crash. Yeah, they should. And I'm wisecracking. How's it going, my orange friend?
I don't like how good you are at doing the Conquer voice.
I am Conquer. I conquer. That's where it was. I'm gonna throw up.
I guess that's a fun question to end off on. What from like Nintendo E3 would like get you the most excited besides Kirby? Because I know your answer. Besides Kirby,
I was just gonna say,
Robo.
I'm gonna throw up thinking about like just in anticipation for them to announce like a new Kirby, because they keep talking about it. Everyone at HAL keeps talking about the new Kirby they're working on, but they can't say anything about it. You can just say like it's new, and I just want to see it. I'm so excited for it.
The things that would make me the most excited would be probably like either Rhythm Heaven or Chibi Robo.
I don't know, probably. I feel like we've gotten most of the things I like on Switch already. We've got our Luigi's Mansion. We've got some form of Pikmin. I guess I guess two things would be like a Donkey Kong game or a new WarioWare.
Yeah,
it's been a while. Yeah, pretty good.
Like, I don't know, like another try at like the DK64.
You want another 3D Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a full playthrough. I've seen a full playthrough of Donkey Kong 64, and
the Snyder
I don't know.
I think they should do it. I think they should make it twice as long for a modern market.
They should give Donkey Kong a car to turn around and let him use more guns.
They should. I think they should make a Donkey Kong game where you build vehicles.
You know, this isn't Kirby, but and I don't think this will even be at E3, but I hope like around E3 time, like Sega says something about Sonic at all.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So they like as far as we know from them, they're not working on anything because like they haven't talked about it at all. Like any Sonic news we've been getting is just like leaks about like, oh, like they're like gonna release Sonic Colors, or like, oh, they scrapped a Sonic Adventure remake, or like, oh, now they're making the Sonic Adventure remakes again, or they're making a new Sonic. It's all just rumors. It's been rumors for like the past 4 years.
Sonic is so rumors.
The only Sonic game we got last year was the Sonic at the Olympic Games mobile app.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to announce a Sonic game that they're gonna rush for an anniversary date. Holiday 2021.
No. They're gonna finally announce the big Amiibo crossover game.
What?
They're gonna announce the big Amiibo crossover game where you can tap your Amiibo. It's like Disney Infinity. They're gonna finally announce it. It's coming now.
Finally, I can play as a cereal box.
There's something I want to know.
Yeah.
What do they benefit from putting them in the Olympics?
Having a good time.
I think it's just they have the Olympics license and they figure, I don't know, just put Sonic in there.
Yeah.
There's like the freaks out there who love playing sports games.
Yeah.
And
the Olympic, the Mario and Sonic Olympic games do have good soundtracks, and I'm happy that they're an excuse for the Sega Sound team to just go ham and also remix Mario songs, which they never do any other time for some reason.
Oh, I know who's a Smash like E3 tier announcement. I know who it could be.
Who?
Is it Poochie?
Reimu from Toho. Everyone would love it.
Oh,
everyone on Western Nintendo fandom, they know who she'd be. They're like, oh, it's Reimu. I know her. Everyone would love it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so wait. We have to say like, who's for like the Westerners?
I guess they'd be
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve was for Western fans.
Because we had to like be like acknowledge. We had to pretend that Japanese players only like anime characters.
Right. So Sephiroth was for Japan.
Yeah.
And
Reimu is for everyone. They're gonna announce Reimu and Crash at the same time because they're both butch lesbians. It'll be the dramatic tie through of their trailers. It's they're both that.
I think about the time.
And then at the end, Crash is gonna come out in a tuxedo and wish all lesbians a pleasant evening.
He'd be like,
After the mind-shattering reveal of Rainbow and Crash, they're gonna be like a duo. You press down B and you switch between them.
And it is funny to think about because most of the Smash Ultimate E3 reveals have been like bigger ones. Like, that was Banjo and Hero, and then Steve was probably supposed to be at E3. And then Ridley was at E3. But it's funny to remember, the Smash Wii U E3 characters were Palutena and the Mii's, and then Pac-Man was behind a closed door.
Yeah.
If they invited Pac-Man?
Picture of Ness.
Remember when they almost cut? Remember when they cut Ness for like Pac-Man?
Yeah, I can't believe they did that.
No, right?
Egregious.
Do
Do you think they'll do a double reveal?
That's a hard question because I feel like they want to. I feel like Nintendo wants to drag Smash out as long as they possibly can.
Yeah,
And, like
I really wish they wouldn't. At this point, I really just want it to be over.
Let it be over.
I think we'll get the last character announced in fall and then release like early winter. And
I've seen rumors that there's gonna be like a third. There's gonna be like another extra character. I really hope there isn't.
I've had this insane theory for so long. It's not gonna happen, but I think it'd be hysterical. If there was a bonus character, it'd be like Piranha Plant, right? It wouldn't come with the stage, it wouldn't come with any music, it wouldn't come with anything. But but who'd be perfect for like that tier of character who like couldn't bring much on their own and who would feel like a perfect cycle ender. No one get mad at me for this.
Yeah.
It'd be
Hey, what is it?
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
It's not gonna happen, but I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be the funniest character to end on.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say Poochie.
No, I can't do Poochie every time. I have to mix it up. I don't think that's gonna happen, but if in terms of like a storybook ending for this cycle, that'd be like the Shrek "I'm a Believer" moment with like Waluigi.
And then I saw her face.
It's not gonna happen. I think I genuinely.
And then it cuts to Banjo singing.
I think the choices they're making with Waluigi are very intentional business choices. They're never gonna put him in to drag everyone along because they know he's a meme character. Which, I like Waluigi, but he's a meme character.
You know who else is a meme character?
Yeah.
Believer.
Violet.
Is Byler the meme character?
Yeah.
We're not doing this. I can't do like a cereal box. I'm like too dazed right now to do like a cereal box trench.
Yeah.
The little Toad meme character.
The little green lady. She's the meme one. Byler's the anime swords fighter. Little green lady's the meme character.
And the old man in the trailer is for everyone.
I like how they replace her with like a naked green Toad.
Yeah. In the patch.
Green Rat Fire Emblem character.
Amazing how we never got an explanation for that.
Who's the trench character from Star Wars Detours? All of them.
You're asking me a lot of questions right now.
Is Dexter Jetster a meme trench character?
Yeah. What if they did put Red the Angry Bird in Smash? That'd be so cool. He could be like, and we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs so they all go hot. We're the best birds, but we're angry.
I haven't heard that song since like the last time I heard that song was like in a flip note on my DSi. On my Nintendo DSi.
I feel like
last time I heard that song.
Last week when you posted the Doofenshmirtz video.
I feel like when everyone ever talks about like fucking like a mobile game character in Smash, it's like the character for like Dragula Lost or like from Fate or whatever. But what if it was Red the Angry Bird?
I mean,
what if they put Red the Angry Bird in Dragalia Lost?
I don't want to.
Would the Angry Bird be the biggest mobile game name in Smash?
Probably.
I
mean, like.
I think if this game came out like 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago.
He's Mr. Mobile Game. He's retro, you know?
I don't want a Dragalia Lost character in Smash because I don't really care about it, but I think it'd be funny if one got in because during the Sakurai Presents, he'd have to like skirt around the fact you can't play the game in Europe. You're like, oh yeah, like during the Europe version, like, oh yeah, sorry, you can't play this. I did, maybe if you had jailbreak your
they
phone.
put Lucas in Smash.
Well, that was years ago. I feel like they never do that now because I feel like Brawl was a very different like landscape for Smash. I don't think they'd ever like add a character like that ever again.
I think Sakurai also said he didn't know that Mother 3 wasn't coming out in the West.
That's true. It was pretty new at the time.
Imagine Sakurai trying to explain where to play a Toho game.
Yeah, just go to what is the website called where I download? Hold on. There's like a website where you can download all of them. Oh yeah, just go to Moray Shrine and download Toho 13 right now, and that's where this song comes from.
All right.
Well, aren't they releasing some Toho games on the Switch?
They are, yeah. The newest one's coming to Switch.
Why it took so long? Never mind.
And we're launching.
There are actually, there are Switch Toho games, but they're also like fan games.
Yeah, like the Toho Sonic Riders thing.
Yeah, I love that.
I think Toho would be like a very, because we already kind of have that with Undertale. Because like we joke about like Sans the funny meme character, but him being in Smash is like funny from a standpoint that everything about him is so anti-Nintendo. Because like the song he comes with is from an Earthbound hack that was in Homestuck.
Yeah,
it really fits perfectly.
Toho feels very like anti-Nintendo too. Because like I don't having to explain like most of this game's like cultures like fan games and like manga. I don't know, it'd be funny.
And Zoom doesn't care how you play. It's like as long as you play it, he's fine.
Uh-huh.
Are we done for now? I think we fulfilled our quota for another funny episode of Ready to Start the Podcast.
Yeah, that went pretty swimmingly. Time flew by.
All right. Well,
Ryan, we can't leave yet.
Why?
You had to completely cover the screen with like random fucked up images.
All right. Well, what's the next image?
Yeah, hold on. What's the next image to cover up the screen with?
Nobody knows.
Hold on.
And May Toho.
And we're launching.
Like, gay people. I don't think they can make a game full of gay people.
Can we get Wiz and Boomstick on the screen?
I don't want to put Wiz and Boomstick on the screen. I've done enough for you people. I'm choosing the image this time. You people always ask, like, I want to do this. I want to do this. Right? Can you put this one on the screen? It's my turn. All right.
Half of the screen right now is things you willingly put on here.
Yeah, but now it's my turn to like willingly pick something.
What do you mean? Okay,
and we're launching, and we're crashing. Hold on. Let me look. I'm looking at my image. Okay, here's a good one.
All right. That's gonna be the last image.
I want to say I want to say one thing before we go. One final word.
What's that?
And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs so they all go pop for the best birds. But we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every mid-level, we will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe find a golden egg and win until the next update. Screw the pigs. They wear helmets, hard checks, using tricks, fake mustaches, and green skin. It don't matter because I know I'm gonna win. Birds on my side, they're pretty fried. Lunch over there, the pigs can't hide. It's totally fair. Took our eggs like a spy. And besides, I got my finger as a guide. Touch the screen. The birds are angry mean. They don't stop on Christmas or Halloween.
And end stream.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.